Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy KAIO and I'm back again. It's time to give you another One Piece video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys my review of One Piece chapter 1016. Yes, I am smiling right now. My queen, my wife, Nami. She defeated Ulti. I didn't think this was going to happen. With chapter 1013, I know that Big Mom did the big attack and I thought that's it, Ulti's gone. And I did say Nami does deserve a fight, and I thought that later on she probably would get a second chance with someone else. But no, Ulti came back, and although Ulti looked fine on the outside, it was mentioned that on the inside she must be like feeling some real pain. Her insides must be like messed up because of Big Mom's attack. And then of course, yeah, Nami had her moment. She defeated her with some help, of course, from Usopp. So got to give props to Usopp. I've always said he is one of the most important people on the crew. And again, it showcased it. Even though it was with Nami, we've always had those important moments with Usopp when he's come through with the clutch in helping out. Of course, Tama was in the way, hence Usopp helping out, but then Nami did what she needed to do and took Ulti out. But was someone else that actually helped out Nami, that being Zeus. I did say I was in two minds with Zeus. He either is dead because of Hera, but then something else I noticed is that Nami said her climate attack is like talking and it's acting weird. Zeus managed to get his soul into Nami's climate act, and I thought, this is awesome, because I did say I did want Zeus to be alive, to be with Nami, because they suit so well because of how Zeus's power actually works, and because of everything that happened with Whole Cake Island leading up to now. Even though there was some betrayal involved on both sides really here, he felt bad and obviously wanted to join Nami because of how Big Mom had treated him. So it only makes sense that Nami is able to control Zeus, but then Zeus can also control himself, because we saw that there was like this big, like looking like cannon type thing that Zeus transformed into, like all these spikes and everything. So it was like a spiky like cannonball. It whacked Ulti in the head, but it didn't really seem to do anything. Like, we know that Ulti is famous for her headbutts, we know that. But then that's when Zeus chased after her. So it's good that Nami has something like this, so she can control Zeus, but then Zeus, like I said, can control himself. So the way that Ulti like jumped out of the way and then Zeus has like come back in, because she ain't got nowhere to move, like she's not quick enough, Zeus has caught her. So we know that Zeus is going to play a big part towards the end of the series with Nami. I feel like that's Nami's power up right there and thoroughly deserved. So I am very happy with how that went down, although I would have preferred a long battle between Nami and Ulti. But you know what, it's all good, because then leading on to when like we're going to the final saga with the war and anything that comes before that, we know that Nami has a big shot now going up in a one-on-one battle. So as long as we get the one-on-one battle in the future, I'm cool with it. I am still disappointed with chapter 1013. This does not make up for it. Of course, I'm really happy Nami got her moment, but yeah, still chapter 1013, yeah, we're just not going to talk about that. So let's move that aside. Now, I do want to jump back to the first part of the chapter, because I thought it was quite touching how you had Hitetsu and you had Toko there, and Toko asking Hitetsu about like, can my father see this? And then he's talking about like how the big fire, and it's like the fire festival represents the people that have died. And you know what? Because I've recently caught up with the anime, because I did fall a little bit behind, and seeing Odin's death, it kind of made me think that Odin is looking down. And I do believe that, because it's like he knows, he said that in 20 years there will be someone. And of course, like Yamato said, Luffy is the person that Odin is waiting for. The Fire Festival, the way Tetsu explained it, and saying that of course, yeah, Yasui would be looking down. Yeah, it was very, very touching. So that was quite a nice way to start off the chapter. Now going a bit further on, I love the way that Boa Hung actually announced that Ulti and Page One had been defeated to the rest of the island, because she was supposed to announce something completely different. But of course, after everything that happened, forgetting that the announcements like speaker was on, everyone's heard that two of the Topi Roppo have been defeated. You should have seen Sasaki's face, and the rest of the Topi Roppo were like, what? Like, how? And so it seems, it looks like Yamato and Kaido didn't actually even hear that announcement, because when we first get to them, the first thing that we hear from Kaido is Luffy and Momonosuke are dead. But with Yamato doesn't believe that, and it's good, because Kaido's trying to get the W. He's trying to make everyone fear that they've lost their precious leader, and that now they've lost the future Shogun of Wano, that Kazuki clan has like ended, apart from obviously Hiyori being alive. But it's supposed to be like, oh no, what are we going to do? That's what Kaido's hoping. But the way that Yamato is and the way that Yamato feels, after meeting Luffy and seeing, like, you know, everything get pulled off, like, you know, the cuffs that Yamato had, and that Luffy is the person that's going to be the next Pirate King, and then hearing everything that Ace said when they had their chit chat. Yeah, Yamato's like, yeah, I don't believe anything that you say. Because Yamato says, I'm going to hold you back until Luffy gets back up here. And I like the clarification because it's something I've been wanting to know for a long period of time. Although Luffy is very, very powerful now, because Yamato is the daughter, son of Kaido, it made me think, well, how strong is Yamato? Is Yamato actually stronger than Luffy? But after hearing the words from Yamato saying, I can't beat you, it just goes to prove that Luffy's even stronger than Yamato. So it's like Yamato knows, but the fact that Yamato's actually saying, I'm going to set sail with Luffy, it goes to show. But of course, Luffy recognizes Yamato's strength. But this is the perfect showcase for Yamato against Kaido, because we know Kaido is a force to be reckoned with. Like, the guy has taken like hits from Zoro, like cuts, like major cuts. Of course, Luffy's now one of them, and Zoro is. But I feel like Yamato will do somewhat damage, but I don't think it's going to be like a tremendous amount of damage. But saying that, we don't know, because Oda's still yet to show what Yamato's actually capable of. I am going to be making a separate video on why I believe that Yamato actually fits as a better Straw Hat than what Carrot does. And that's no offense to the Carrot fans, because I like Carrot, but I don't know, Carrot fits more of the bill of being like one of the, you know, Grand Fleet members. So I'm cool with that. But Yamato has a dream. Of course, it's what Oden did, but it's still a dream. It still counts, because all the Straw Hats have dreams. So it just makes sense. And then when you've got people like Zoro, Jinbei, Sanji, and now Yamato on the crew, yeah, like, the Straw Hats are going to be a force to be reckoned with. And the fact that it will go around the world that Kaido's own kid has betrayed Kaido and has now joined with the Straw Hats, that's going to send chills down everyone's spines. The Marines, the pirates, I'm sure Blackbeard's probably going to be like, oh, see, ha, 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 and he's going to get really happy about that. So now that clarifies that when it comes to the Straw Hats versus the Blackbeard pirates, and Yamato actually being there, as long as Yamato doesn't die, because obviously we still got to get to the end of Act 3, and we know, well, you know, if there's going to be tragedy, could it potentially be Yamato? I don't believe that, because there is a dream. I believe it will be something else. Well, I'm hoping it is, because I am a big Yamato fan, like I really, really am. But when it comes to the fact you have the Blackbeard pirates and the Straw Hats clashing against each other, you've got that extra strength. You've got someone who, you know, wants to prove their worth, who's not going to let anyone get in the way of Luffy achieving his dream, but also Yamato achieving the dream of what Oden did. So then once Yamato, you know, has achieved that dream alongside Luffy's dream and everyone else's, if they do split up, Yamato could be writing like, okay, so I did this with Luffy. We fought the Blackbeard pirates. We had this big war, and, you know, Luffy's a pirate king, and now I'm back in Wano and I'm mentoring, because I do think that Yamato will mentor Momonosuke, and I think Yamato would be a perfect mentor to actually bring up Momonosuke. And I can see that happening, because usually, you know, if the Straw Hats do split up, I don't think they will, but if they go their separate ways, that could be a big thing, and I think it will help out Yamato, because then when we're wondering, oh, so this is what Sanji's doing, this is what Luffy's doing, and obviously if they all end up, you know, getting paired off with whoever and they have children, so it's going to be interesting to see how Yamato goes. I really hope that, you know, Kaido doesn't kill Yamato, because he even did say, Yamato, I'm not going to hold back. So I am really worried, but I've got a big, big feeling that Yamato is going to make it through this. And also with the other video that I'm going to be making, it is based on Yamato and, you know, where I think this could go and how dangerous this fight could be, because I believe there is going to be a backstory for Yamato. I originally thought it was going to be Kaido, but with the way everything's going, we'll probably get that later when Kaido and Luffy fight for one last time. So I believe now we're actually going to get Yamato's like backstory. I'm very, very excited. So make sure you guys look out for that video next week, and of course the Straw Hat video for Yamato, because we are on break next week, so we will have to wait until the week after to see the continuation and what goes on with that fight, and see how Yamato is going to do, and how Oda's actually going to do the backstory, if it is going to happen, because that's what I believe. So yeah, we are going to wait, but yeah, look forward to those videos, guys. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Make sure to smash this video with a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. How do you think this fight is going to go between Kaido and Yamato? Do you think we will get a backstory for Yamato as well? Make sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell so you guys never ever miss a post, and I will see you guys for the next video. So until then, see ya.